good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
There, all right. So, good afternoon. I am teacher Ollie. What is your name?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Wow, like the sunshine.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I am very happy to have you in my class, and it's a pleasure to meet you. How
Yeah,
are
me
you
too.
today?
I'm
Hmm.
doing very well. How are you today?
I'm feeling wonderful today
Mhm.
because I this morning I actually spent my day with my kids. I spent my breakfast and my lunch with
Mm.
them.
Mm.
Yes.
So nice. Mhm.
hmm. All right. So, how did you spend your day today?
I just take a rest in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually, my older brother was is very sick now, so I just
Ah.
take care of my older brother. Yes,
Oh.
I made some sandwich for him, and
Oh,
also,
so sweet.
yeah, I bought some medicine and gave some medicine to him. Yeah.
Wow. I'm really hoping that your brother, okay,
Mhm.
will be okay, and please tell him to get well soon. Okay.
Mhm.
So since this is our first class together, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And I want to ask you, what topic are we going to talk about this afternoon?
I read the paper reading versus a screen reading.
Ah, okay. So,
Mm.
can you please share me, okay, your opinion about this article?
Um, Actually, this article is about the reading, and the article say that the paper reading is much more better choice than screen
Mhm.
reading because
Mhm.
if you read in paper reading, you can understand that article very well compared to the
Yes.
screen reading.
Mhm.
hmm And what else? But however, when you want to read a fiction or novel, um, there is
Mhm.
regardless of which method.
Mhm.
I mean, no matter how you read, you can understand that story very well because you don't need to read that story in deeply.
Yes.
There is not special meaning or there is no complicated story or something like this. You don't
Mhm.
need to understand very well. So at the time,
Mhm.
even though you can read that story in screen reading
Mhm.
through the screen, you can understand very well the same as the paper reading.
Yes. All right.
Mhm.
So, thank you so much. Okay. I observed that you have a wide opinion regarding this article, and you have answered me your trans. You have given me, I should say, you have given me straightforward responses regarding this article. So
Mhm.
thank you so much. And I have a question for
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
I'm just curious.
Mhm.
Um, are you a student or are you working now?
I'm student
Ah,
in the
okay. You
university. Yeah.
well, you were a student, and as a student, what do you prefer most? Reading, paper reading, or screen reading?
I prefer to read in the paper, through the
Mhm.
paper, because actually I can understand more, much more better than the screen reading. I could
Mhm.
focus on that paper very well
Mhm.
because when I had to read something, read the material through the internet, like
Mhm.
on in the laptop, through the laptop,
Yes.
then
Mhm.
there's a lot of things that disturb me.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I want to chat with my friends through the internet. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, in general, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And there are times that I do that also because
Mm-hmm.
like for example you need to browse Google, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
you're going to read some articles or news, okay, but then
Mm-hmm.
suddenly you are easily disturbed just because of the reason that you need to send a message to your friend through Messenger,
Yeah.
you need
Yes.
to browse your Facebook, so it is a disturbing 100%.
Yes. Furthermore, I think that reading some article in paper is more convenient.
Yes.
Because I can read it anytime and in anywhere if I want.
Mhm.
Especially before go to bed, I can read it on my bed.
Mhm.
And also, I don't need to think about the battery of the laptop or cell phone.
Mhm.
Mm, yes. So, like convenient.
And what do you usually read? Do you really love reading books?
No, not really. I don't like reading a book.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But do you used to, like, for example, before going to bed,
Mm-hmm.
uh, before having a rest, okay?
Ah,
Do you read some books like novels, something like that?
yeah. I sometimes I had to read a book, read a
Mhm.
novel, because my
Mhm.
major is English literature. So
Ah.
yes, I had to read some novel, something like this. And
Oh.
and furthermore, I can choose that um I can choose that whether I can choose that whether I buy some books or
Mhm.
I just download it from the internet, that novel.
Yes.
But I prefer to buy a book instead of to download it. hmm
Mhm.
Because
Excuse me.
yeah, because during the class, I can take a note with a colorful pen to my book. So yes, it will be very helpful for me to prepare my midterm exam or final exam.
Mhm. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So, well then, in general, okay, and in my own opinion, actually, in my
Mm-hmm.
own opinion, I prefer,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
paper reading. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's not just, it's the thing that I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, during my elementary days, high
Mm-hmm.
school days,
Mm-hmm.
I always go to the library when I want
Mm.
to read. Yes, when I want to read something, we just
Mm.
need to borrow some books from
Mm-mm-mm.
the librarians.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
and there, if on our free time, we always do that. And
Mm-mm.
until now,
Mm-hmm.
I prefer paper reading, as you have
Mm-mm.
told me a while back. If there are words, okay, if there are words that you can understand, you
Mm-hmm.
can take some notes,
Yeah, yeah, it is right.
okay, and you can read it anytime. Okay, for
Mm-mm-mm.
example, on your free time or
Mm-mm.
before going to bed, after doing
Mm-mm.
some household chores. Okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
you can just keep that book.
Mm-mm.
Um, I can say that I am a bookworm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a bookworm, which means a person who loves reading
Mm-hmm.
books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. in my province,
Mhm.
okay, in from our in my family house,
Mhm.
my mom has a lot of books. She has
Mm.
English literature,
Mhm. Mhm.
physics, and so on.
Mhm.
And sometimes you really need to
Mhm.
take time or
Mm.
find some time to concentrate reading.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Yes. Mhm.
how about in Korea? Okay, so
Mhm.
well, thank you so much for sharing me. Okay,
Yes.
about your experiences. Okay,
Mhm.
in when it comes to reading, and I am just curious.
Mhm.
Okay, I know that in Korea,
Mhm.
you have a high technology. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
it is
very
right.
high tech in Korea.
Mm-mm.
Okay. How about the other students, upon your observation? Okay. How
I
do
think
they
that
read, or what do they prefer?
at first time when screen reading actually like the past years the screen reading was
Mm.
very popular in Korea.
Mm.
So many people try to read some book or materials through the internet with their cell
Mhm.
phone or with their laptop. But
Mhm.
now many people started to buy some book instead of download some materials. Because they also worried about their um, eye condition.
Yes, that's
hmm
number one.
Yes. So that's why these days there are many store like used bookstore.
Mhm.
So yeah, many people visited there that store and try to buy used book
Mhm.
with lower cost.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yes, and I think it is very reasonable price. Hmm.
Yes. And you know what? In my case,
Mhm.
and through my experience,
Mhm.
um, you can keep your
Mm.
book for a
Oh
long
yeah.
time. Yes,
Yes, it is right.
as what I've told you a while
Mhm.
back, my mom
Mm-mm.
has lots of books
Mm.
in our house. Okay, from the
Mm-mm.
province, and
Yes. Mhm.
I already have my 4 kids now, and see,
Mm.
they can still use that book and they can
Mm.
read. Yes, they can
Mm.
read whatever want to learn. So
Yes,
for
it is
me,
right.
that is the biggest advantage of it.
Mm-mm. And
Yes.
furthermore, when I finish that book, I feel a sense of accomplishment.
Yes.
Yes, I feel that oh, I finished those kind of the books,
Mhm.
and yeah, I feel sense of the accomplishment. Is
Mhm.
also and also it motivated me to read another book.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are already done reading,
Mm-hmm.
if you have read the first book, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it pushes you to read another one, to
Mm-mm.
learn a new book or new stories,
Yes.
whatever you want.
Mm-mm.
I have a
And
question for
yep.
you. Okay, what do you think? Do you think that is it more difficult to read from a screen rather
Mm.
than reading rather than paper reading?
Yes, I think the screen reading is more difficult because I couldn't focus on very well when I had to read some material
Mm.
through the screen.
Mm.
Like reading speed
Mhm.
because of the reading speed. When I read some material through the paper, then I
Mhm.
can read it very quickly.
Mhm.
But when it comes to the screen reading, I could read very quickly. I couldn't
Mhm.
read. I was not able to read very quickly.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
and we all know that too much exposure in
Mm.
front of computers or
Mm-mm-mm.
laptops
Yes.
or how do we call this, tablets, iPads.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, 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 it is right.
Um, it is too dangerous.
Mm.
Yes, actually, I always most of the time I
Mm-mm.
scold my son
Mm.
because
Mm-hmm.
of too much exposure from the
Mm.
cell phone.
Mm.
Yes, and of course my eldest child, and
Mm.
all the time she's using her cell phone, reading
Mm.
something on it, and
Mm-mm-mm.
I always tell my daughter, please stop
Mm.
using it because
Mm.
it can damage her eyes.
Mm-mm-mm. It is
And
right. It can damage our life. Eye. Mm-hmm.
okay, and if her eyes will be damaged, oh no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Well, first you have to if it's not that I mean like me, I am when I was younger my mom always tell me that please don't read from the dark. Okay, you mean
Mm.
I don't know if your mom always tell you that.
Mm-mm. It's the same.
mm, ah, that you are not allowed to read in a dark room. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Same. A-
my mother hate to read something in the dark room, but
yes.
I think it is very helpful for me to focus on just my study. When I study, when I study at the dark room,
Mhm.
then yeah, I could concentrate on the study very well, very much.
Yes.
hmm
Mhm.
So yeah, sometimes I just turn off the light before I study to study.
Mhm.
But I will not do. I will try to not do because of damage of eye.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's why. See, as you can see now,
Mm-hmm.
I am using an eyeglasses.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, because of that experience that I had before, I was
Mm-mm.
just being stubborn. So, if
Mm-hmm.
my kids
Mm-hmm.
are too stubborn too, they
Mm.
might use some eyeglasses. But
Mm-hmm.
if they are going to do it
Mm-hmm.
and um, from the start and up to the future, oh
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't know what will gonna be happen next.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe the next procedure is operation if it's too dangerous for your eyes.
Ah, yeah, but I already got operation.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what happened?
Because I have a low eyesight,
Ah,
and
okay.
I don't want to, I don't want to wear the glasses, or I don't want to wear some eye contact
Mhm.
lens.
Mhm.
So yeah, last year I decided to get surgery, like operation,
Oh no. It's just
for my eyesight.
from last year only.
Sorry,
Last year only.
last year only. What it
You
means?
mean you just your eyes?
Mm.
Okay. You mean you went from surgery, eye surgery,
Yeah,
just last year.
eyesight surgery. I got eyesight. I got a surgery for my eyesight
Mhm.
last
Mhm.
year. Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel right now? How is it? I hope
Um,
that.
it feel good, but sometimes I'm very my eye is very dry.
Ah.
So I use my eye drop for taking dry away.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So how often do you put some
Use
eye drops on your eyes?
around 4 times a day. When I
Oh
woke up,
no. Mhm.
I use eye drop, and
Mhm.
sometimes while I'm studying, I also use the eye drop for my dry eye. Mm.
Uh, are there
Mm.
I'm sorry, I am asking too much about it because I am really concerned of my kids' situation
Oh.
nowadays
Mm.
because of true exposure of the radiation
Mm.
coming from their gadgets. That's why
Um.
I am asking you a lot of questions.
Yes.
um, like for example,
Mhm.
you forgot to use your eye drop.
Oh, is it okay?
Are there?
No
I thought
problem.
there. That's good,
Mm-mm.
and I am hoping that it will be okay now. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, I don't
And
want.
and actually, my older brother also did eye surgery.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it is
You know
okay.
what?
Mm-hmm.
But as a mom, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I feel what your mom felt. I can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
what your mom felt before. I know that I am not in your situation,
Mm-hmm.
but as a mom, I don't want it to happen to my children.
Yeah, yeah, it is right.
Yes.
At first time, my parents also very worried about that surgery. Because
Mhm.
it is kind of the dangerous
Mhm.
surgery.
Mhm.
But I think it is very convenient, comfortable to live. Because when I have to put my eye contact lens, I
Yes, yes.
feel not very comfortable for my eye. So
Ah.
I got some stress because of the lens.
Mhm.
So yeah, I decided to get surgery, and
Mhm.
yeah, and my surgery was very expensive surgery compared to
I
other
know, right?
eyesight surgery, because I just
Mhm.
put the small lens on my eye.
Mhm.
So if my eyesight was uh, if my eyesight become lower than before in the future as I get older,
Mhm.
then I can take away my lens and I can
Oh
put the new
no.
lens.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
but
Because
mhm,
as far as I know,
mhm,
actually I don't have any experience putting some
mhm.
how do you call that?
Uh,
Uh
contact lens.
Contact lens.
Mhm,
Okay. I don't have any experience
mhm,
putting some contact lens on my eyes. And but I heard that you should always take it off, most especially before going to bed, and then you need to put it when you wake up in the morning. So that is the daily procedure.
mhm,
So in short, contact your contact lenses
mhm,
should not be
mhm.
stuck in your eyes. If I'm not mistaken, I just
Oh,
heard that from my friends.
in my case, I got some surgery that put eye contact on my inside eye, not surface. In my
Ah.
how to call in my rear eye,
Mm.
not just surface. So I don't need to take it away.
Ah.
Mm.
Wow. It's my first time to hear that.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you for that information.
Yes.
Uh, oh no, that's what I knew all about that
Mm-mm.
contact lenses.
Yes.
Okay. So, excuse me.
Mm.
Sunny.
Mhm.
Okay, we don't have much enough time
Yes.
anymore.
Mhm.
So for the first, we talked about paper reading versus
Mhm.
screen reading, and
Mhm.
of course, we
Mhm.
talked about your experiences in life, about
Mhm.
your surgery, and
Mhm.
so on.
Yep.
Thank
Mhm.
you so much
Thank
because
you. Mhm.
you have given me some trust. You trusted me. I already and I am okay. I appreciate your effort in class, and I appreciate that you have shared me about your experiences in life. You have given me okay
Mhm.
straightforward responses regarding this topic, okay, and about you, of course. Thank
Mhm. Thank
you.
you. Have a great day.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.